Morning, Shelby. Good morning, everyone. Questions, tickers, throw them in the comment box. If you have questions, throw them in there. Good morning, Parts Finder. We'll start here in about 90 seconds, guys. Let people populate in. I'll get into my report. Can we look at Bitcoin? Yeah, I can look at that. We'll get to it in the middle of my report. Parts Finder, the red diamond and which instrument? What's going on, Dave? Yep, we'll look at Oklo. Morning, Alex, Jesse, over on YouTube, guys. I'm also on YouTube, so I'm Instagram and YouTube right now. If you prefer the horizontal view of all my charts, you can jump over to YouTube at Student Alpha. You should follow me anyway there, guys. I have exclusive content that is not on Instagram, and vice versa. Gold, yeah. In the underlying, for sure. We'll look at it, Parts Finder. Now, I know some of you guys from the groups that I work in, but, everybody's got different Instagram numbers or names and Discord names and WhatsApp names, so. All right, guys. Good morning. Happy 23rd Tuesday of December, Christmas Eve. All right, let's get into the report. If you have questions, tickers, throw them down in the comment box, guys. Your consistency in doing this will ultimately pay. Keep that in mind, right? Just get out there and grind it out. So today we had 8:30 GDP data. It seemed to sour all the markets slightly. Not a big sell-off, but you can see ES sold down. The indices sold down. Metals moved a little bit. I don't know what the numbers were. That was the data that dropped. But as far as the S&P 500, ES, MES, open price was 69.30. High day 69.36. Low a day 69.22. Actually, new low a day, sorry, with that drop, 69.15, top of the 6,900 diamond there. And then resistance at high a day in 69.50, support at low a day in 68.65. Of course, we'll have to get through 6,900 to do that. There will be support also. We're long above 69.25, so at the top of the hour, I don't think it flipped, guys. It did not. So we are below bias price at 69.25, but we do not have a confirmed flip yet. Doesn't mean you can't take shorts. It's not confirmed yet. All right. Anyway. So remember, the underlying here is SPX, folks. This is the futures product. Again, questions, tickers, welcome. If you have them, throw them in the comment box. We'll get to them for you. Move this up for my Instagram, folks. Again, if you prefer a horizontal view, guys, go check me out at Student Alpha on YouTube. Meta probably doesn't like me saying that when I'm live on Instagram, but fuck Meta. And Zuckerberg. Don't like him either. All right. He does MMA. I'll take that fight. I ain't got these ugly ass ears for no reason. I've seen some shit. All right. Anyway, the Russell 2000, remember the underlying is RUT. This is RTY M2K, open price 25.75, high day 25.77, low a day, we have a new low a day, 25.61, resistance at high day in 25.90, support at low a day in 25.00. The bias is short below 25.70. This is a confirmed short bias, guys. ES hasn't confirmed, but RTY has. So we're hunting shorts. The next available short looks like if we get a near VWAP test at bias and back down, it's going to be around that red line. Okay, so we're looking to short around 67. Of course, being in my war room, the advantage, guys, is I draw out all these key levels. I have my indicators. I have my proprietary momentum indicator that has been built on my education and experience that increases win rates by 20%. You don't believe me? My war room is killing it right now, right? But the daily's still long here, guys. Mean reversion levels are 2,400 and 2,700. In ES, I'll short the shit out of 7,000 if we see it. All right. Anyway, let me get to gold. Everybody must know about gold. the metals, right? We love trading metals. Selling off here a bit, that's fine. Don't panic. I mean, this shit can't go up forever. I know we want it to. But here you go. For XAU, the underlying, this is the futures product, but for the underlying, just subtract 31 from these numbers. And yeah, I do call XAU in my war room also. I do spot and futures. I personally trade futures more than I trade spot, but I do trade spot. Okay, here you go. 44.81, high day 45.30, low day 44.79, resistance at high day and 45.90. It's probably 49.85. Low day is your support at 44.60. The bias is long above 4,500, so we still have long bias. We're set up for a good read here, guys. All right, so if we get 4,500 test and hold, VWAP cross is going to give us our primary read for 10 points, and 10 points in a day makes the job go away. That's how that works, guys. That's what we teach here. So my guys know how to trade this level coming in. But yeah, we like bottom wicks here. So you're seeing supportive buying right now. Even though these candles are red, you're seeing supportive buying. Momentum is shifting aggressively bearish on the 5-minute, but we may see a turn right down here. All right, we're going to keep an eye on that. So want to trade it, successfully, come to my war room. Silver, welcome guys. If you're just joining, questions, tickers, I'm reviewing metals right now. So silver, guys, for XAG, the underlying, you subtract 10. All right. So open price 69.08, high a day. We have a new high a day. 69 or 70.80, low day 68.96. Guys, it's moving dollars per day. It's absolutely insane. Resistance at high a day in 75, support at lower day in 66. That's a $9 spread. Is that fucking possible? Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, silver will rip your face off right now if you're on the wrong side of that trade. I don't trade it right now. Last year, I traded thousands of contracts in silver. This year, well, I'm going to say up to like 3 months ago in 2025, and then the previous year, I traded thousands of contracts. Now I don't even trade it. It's just difficult. Mean reversion levels, it's long. Bias long above 69.40. Next long read is right here. Whoops. See, you're getting a momentum turn here. This volatility is ridiculous. When this thing is throwing 40-cent 1-minute candles, good luck. All right, but anyway, let's talk about platinum. If you guys have questions about these metals, throw them in the chat. I can go back and review them. And per usual, guys, I do this for free for you guys. You got me for 15 minutes. Take advantage of it. But I did set up my free Discord, so if I don't get to your questions, jump over to my free Discord, and you can always tag me. I answer every tag, right? But I do prioritize my VIPs, folks. The guys that trade with me every day. So let's look at platinum. Guys, I have switched to, right now we have active month is F26 contracts, which is February. And you can see right here, I'm actually trading April contracts. I've had a really good week in platinum. I traded successfully Friday through Sunday, Monday in February contracts. And then once I got kicked out, I took my next entry on April contracts, because I do like swing trading this. And I mean, if I can keep holding, I'm just going to keep chasing it. So it's been a really good week in platinum. So anyway, so I want to tell you that my war room was trading April, but you can trade F. F expires Friday. It's still, the volume's still high. You got to know how contracts roll over. But again, if you're day trading it, F's fine. If you're swing trading it, you can't swing trade F. You need to swing trade April, which is J. If you're trading XPT USD, you don't have to worry about that. All right. But anyway, subtract 44 now to know where the underlying is. That's for April contracts. Subtract 10 if you're F contracts. Open price 20.77. High day 20. Did I get that open price right? No, it's 21.77. Open price or high day is 22.73. Lower day 21.59. Resistance. Look at that drop. Man, that was a heck of a discount. Where was I? Sorry. High day and then 2,300. Yes, 2,300. It just doesn't give a shit when it's hitting these levels. Guys, I'm on record on recorded videos in these groups saying that platinum had the most potential. Did I not say that? Of gold and silver, platinum, and guys, palladium. Don't sleep on palladium. Palladium, if you watched my video this weekend, it's working on that 100% move. And a 100% move on leverage is retirement money. Retirement money. Anyway, bias long above 25. Next entry is going to be right here, long. Okay, but I would also, if you're swing trading, I would buy the 2200 to 215 level. The 9-minute oscillators, guys, rose a little bit at 15 each. They're not consequential. VIX is 14. We might get a little bit of cooling in the markets today, but remember volume. And we traded yesterday. We had some movement in the war room, hit some good trades, and then volume went flat. The same thing's going to happen today, guys. We're going to have initial volume, and then the market's going to go to sleep because of the holiday. Just welcome to the last 2 weeks of the year. This is very indicative, not of 2025, but of every trading year. Again, if you have questions or tickers, throw in the comment box. I'm about to get to them for you guys. All right. Swing trades. Tesla's 487. NVIDIA's 182. I want NVIDIA to hit that all-time high anchored VWAP. Guys, I told you guys, see that? I'm exiting I want it to run up there a little bit, but momentum's slowing. I want to try to exit here. I'm not holding this son of a bitch. Too bad. Too much bad news. And that's a hell of a gain since April. It would have been nice to hold it a year because my taxes would be better. But if I exit now, hold it under a year. So it would be capital gains versus tax bracket, which sucks. I'll be taxed doubly on this. But I'm not taking a loss in them cooking the books. BBAI 623, QBTS is 3082. Guys, you QBS traders, D-Wave, remember $29 and $30 is that key support zone for another entry. So if you're in it and you want to raise your stop loss high just below it, if you're looking for entry, watch its test here. Bitcoin 87.5, Ethereum 29.50. If you guys want to learn this, I offer multiple things: a trading course with a money back guarantee. I offer a free Discord where you can jump over there and ask me questions. And then most importantly, my VIPs, my savages who trade with and learn with me every day. Links are in the bio, guys. And before I get to my pre-market, let's look at it. Let me see what questions you have. Thanks for hanging out with me. Scrolling back through. Can we look at Bitcoin? Yep. I think Bitcoin's done. I've said it multiple times in here. So this overhead resistance zone right now, we came to it. I said this, it has to crawl 95 to about 102 is defense. We've had some major indicators in this. Large time frames roll over. It's cooked. It's done on this cycle. So let me zoom out. Well, technical charts also tell me my experts that I trust are saying that's where we're headed. Kind of right there. So this is not a buy. This is actually kind of a half-mast bear formation. So I think it's going to go somewhere between 60 and 70,000 and make a decision. Don't buy this. So that's what Bitcoin's doing. Ethereum, same thing, guys. Unfortunately, Ethereum's heading down too. The party's over on this cycle right now. So I know everybody wants to go to the moon, and maybe it will eventually, but the red diamond and gold, let's look at it. Let me zoom in. Again, guys, if you prefer the horizontal charts, jump over to YouTube. You should follow me on YouTube anyway, at Student Alpha. So, what he's talking about, it hit it exactly, didn't it? It's as if my stuff I talk about works. So let me change the coordinates of this. This should be 15 and 85. Guys, I teach all this. I have a book coming out first of the year that teaches my entire trading system. But you know what? So that's a great advantage if you're a trader. But you know what? Look at that. Hit that perfectly. Now let me zoom in on the hourly. You'll see it. Look at that. Now we're turning. That's my mean reversion box. Here's the buy that I told everybody to take. Now we're going to, so this is the range now. We're going to be trapped in this range like we were trapped in that range until we get a break. All right, so my Instagram folks, this range here. This is the one I was talking about. So it's going to sell down. I wouldn't short it, right? You're already too late on the short. It's too bullish to short. Do not short unless you're a fucking expert like me. Never. Your trend is your friend, because my shorts I take are very small and fast. All right, guys. So Aklo is the next request. Guys, you guys can always come here and ask for tickers. As long as I have time, I'll do it. Aklo, bump, bump, bump. There's that area of interest. This is the hourly, but you guys get it. I'll zoom in on the daily. You may be in one of my groups. Yeah, so that support zone. This bounce off this zone, a little weak volume, okay? You want to see kind of explosive volume to this. And guys, like the video that I put out, you can set a volume alert. Right-click on it, alert when the volume hits that. That'll help tell you. If you go look at my recent reels, I teach you how to set these alerts so you're not staring at charts. Right now, you can see the overall trend in Aklo is up, but this is known as the secondary trend, right? So now you see that. Watch this. I do this fast because I do it for a living, so I'm pretty damn good, right? So it's still within the greater trend. It's got to make a decision here. You know, I think if it holds the buys around 75, you could put a stop loss just below it, or if you need to go wider. But definitely, if this thing falls flat on its face, 55 is a good buy. If you're in one of my groups, you can always tag me. I say groups, guys, because I run my own stuff. I'm the hitman for hitman research analyst for other groups. All right. Awesome. Let me check YouTube here, guys. You guys are funny over there. I'm not ignoring you, Morgan, over on YouTube. DeFi Duck, you're short gold. Good. Yeah. And apparently we have some savages in Doji. Palladium. Palladium, all right. Just laughing at my guys on YouTube. So Palladium futures. Oh, shit, wrong ticker. PA1 exclamation mark. Look at this, guys. If you watched my video this weekend, if you're a member, I told you to buy, or that it gave a buy signal right here. Dude, and you were up 150 points on leverage. That's yearly money. Guys, this is going to double. I have the wrong chart up here, but it's heading to 2,400 is resistance 1. What was it? My 3,000? I mean, but on the smaller time frames, Morgan, it's very erratic because the spreads are low. So you got to be careful. All right, guys, pre-market. Let me get into this. If you have more questions I did not get to, jump over to my free Discord. Pre-market, I didn't find one. Nothing that I liked. The reason why, low volume in the markets. And that's indicative of this time of year, no problem. But join me in the war room. Links are in the bio. Guys, be a VIP. 7-day free trial to trade with me. Schedule this week. I won't be back on live until Friday. Taking the next 2 days off. All right. You guys have a good one.